Okay, adaptation failed. The attack was too sudden or too severe. The city walls are breached. We are now in cell injury. PA 2.1, PA 2.2. How does the city actually break? We look at the molecular level. There are four main mechanisms that interact: mitochondrial damage and ATP depletion, the power failure, mitochondrial damage and leakage, loss of calcium homeostasis, and reactive oxygen species or free radicals. Let's begin with mitochondrial damage and ATP depletion. This is the power failure. This is the most common pathway, usually from hypoxia. There is no oxygen, and that's why mitochondria can't do oxidative phosphorylation, and ATP levels crash. What are the consequences of low ATP? The sodium potassium pump fails. This pump is the city's sump pump, keeping sodium out. Without power, sodium rushes in, water follows the sodium, and the cell swells. This is the earliest sign of injury. Anaerobic glycolysis. The city switches to dirty emergency generators. This produces lactic acid. The cellular pH drops, acid makes the nuclear DNA clump up, which is known as chromatin condensation. Ribosomes detach. The rough endoplasmic reticulum falls apart. Protein synthesis stops. The city can't repair itself. Mitochondrial damage and leakage. A damaged mitochondrion is a time bomb. If its membrane leaks, cytochrome C escapes into the cytoplasm. This triggers apoptosis. We'll get to that later. Loss of calcium homeostasis. Normally, calcium inside the cell is almost zero. It's locked outside or in the endoplasmic reticulum. In injury, the pumps fail and membranes break. Calcium floods into the cytoplasm, and this intracellular calcium acts like an activation key for enzymes you don't want active. They act like a rampaging mob. The enzymes which are activated are phospholipases. They eat the cell membranes. Proteases, they attack the cytoskeleton and proteins. Endonucleases, they chop up the DNA. And ATPases waste the remaining currency, which are ATP. Reactive oxygen species or free radicals. These are unstable molecules with an unpaired electron. Think of them as sparks that start fires. They attack membranes, lipid peroxidation, misfold proteins, and break DNA. We normally have firefighters, antioxidants like glutathione, vitamins E or C to put them out. In severe injury, the fires overwhelm the firefighters.